So, here in this section, we are going to cover basics of cloud computing. And in this session, we are going to understand about different type of clouds, what are different services we have in cloud, and a basic overview with examples how everyone is using it and what are the different examples we have um, for different perspective of cloud. We are also going to understand what are different benefits industry is trying from cloud computing, how it got started, what is its history. So, welcome to our first session, which talks about introduction to cloud computing, a basic overview by CloudNAS Training and Consulting. Cloud computing. So, cloud computing refers to delivery of computing services such as storage, processing power, integrating hosting application over the internet, allowing users to access and use these resources on demand without physically uh, getting intact with those applications that don't require any local infrastructure. Everything runs based on internet and LAN. Term computing refers to the use of computer technology to process, store, manage information, perform calculations, run algorithms, perform different tasks and operation that involve data manipulation, analysis, and compiling. Cloud computing as a history has roots from 1960, but its modern form as we know it today, right? That it took shape in late 1990s and early 2000. So let's quickly jump to couple of benefits which industry is drawing from cloud computing. One of the very common is cost management. When we talk about cost, so think of that a company, in spite of giving you a high compiling software infrastructures to work, let's say for passing big data, they host something which is connected over internet and you can access them. It's a centralized service which is going to reduce not only cost but overall management on each and every perspective of infrastructure, softwares, and security. Right. So let's quickly talk about cost management. So cost management is one of the best benefit which cloud draw in a long run. You have different models where you follow pay as go, and also you monthly purchase your infrastructures. You have a very good economies of scale. That means scaling towards more power, scaling horizontally and vertically became simple, easy, and economically more efficient. Reduced maintenance cost. So that's another biggest benefit which cloud has added across the industry. We have seen a drastic difference, more centralized way of maintaining different infrastructure, maintaining different patchings or all other activities, more reduced from perspective of costing. They have become more simple and more aligned. Resource optimization, and that's another layer of benefit which people are trying from perspective of cost. Different industries leveraging multiple infrastructures in cloud, and they are consuming it in a more optimized way with a peer-to-peer transparent applications which help them to understand uses and how it can be best optimized and best used. avoiding over provisioning, another benefit which makes industries to utilize their resources in cloud in a more better way. High availability across globe has really added value which enterprises across multiple countries are drawing benefit from. It has not only made availability of heavy infrastructure from perspective of computing available in each and every zone, and now we have a high network of cloud data centers growing across each and every continent, and it's very simple and very easy to enjoy those services and affordable costing way. Another another section of benefit which cloud is going to add is security and management. Data encryptions as a one benefit which has been very simple in maintaining across cloud infrastructure. You can think of disaster recoveries. You have, let's say, you have a website which has been deployed and you want to cover disaster recoveries happening in a continent. Let's say you have an office in Asia and your infrastructure in Asia and something goes wrong. So cloud has very streamlined disaster recovery plans and functionalities which help your business to run 24 into 7 without going down even for natural calamities in rare cases. Access controls. Access controls have become more simple, more synchronized, and more managed and governed. If we talk about network security, that's another benefit which cloud has added on. Now, since every infrastructure is present in data center, when we talk about VMs, when we talk about servers, when we talk about past services running, everything is intact in a global manner, in a central manner, with network security applying latest policies and having a close governing automated monitoring of each and every such security policies. Threat detection and monitoring. When we talk about cybersecurity and all, that has really become very easy in cloud, where different cloud practitioners are using AI and ML and more automated models to detect daily threats and monitoring them in real time. And these threat detections models are up to date and more robust. When we talk about security patching and updates, that's another segment where cloud has added value on. Now you can simply apply the patches and updates or updated policies at infrastructure enterprise level across globe hardly on a single clicks. Compliances and certification. When we talk about data compliances and different legal standards of different continent, all the cloud service providers are compliance oriented, and they made this so simple and easy for everyone that they don't need to spend more on auditing and maintaining compliances and certifications. Security automation that we have already discussed is another benefit which people are trying from clouds. Apart from these two crucial benefits, there are a number of other benefits which we have, but I'm not going to discuss more and make this more boring. Overall, you guys will understand how cloud has benefited, and I will give you a simple example. For example, let's say you want a SQL database in your premise. If we talk about 20, 30 years back, the simple way was that we used to have a VM or a box, a server in premises, and we used to install SQL Server softwares DBAs need to configure it, they need to set up temp DBs and all those governing and maintenance stuff. But now you can get SQL through multiple ways or multiple services in cloud. We will talk more about those services in our next section, where we are going to discuss what these services are. But SQL in cloud, although on VM or as a service, is a very simple example which give you a very real time understanding that how cloud has made the journey of infrastructure and service availability so simple, so robust, and out of scale. You can get whatever you want. You can process trillions of data, you can process petabytes of data, and that has really been made so simple, that thanks to cloud. So thanks a lot, guys. This was overall session talking about infrastructure of cloud and what are different benefits which we are going to draw. So thanks a lot for being tuned. Thank you.